We should have did it that day.
But no, it's perfect timing now though.
Yeah.
Cause you got a project coming out.
Yeah. I just wanted to do it at the perfect time. So yeah, I got a project coming out back on Hyperdub Records. Yeah, man, just getting back to it. You know, we all still back at it. I mean, Tech Life still rolling. I mean, we was just shooting for something kind of crazy a couple weeks ago, and me and Spin working on some new like shows and like footwork nights and stuff like that. So
hell yeah.
Yeah. So we getting back to it. For 2023.
So like, how you link up with them? Cause they all older than you, right?
Yeah, we was talking about this. It's funny how, like,
where are you from though? I feel like we start where you.
Oh yeah,
from.
let's start there.
Yeah. I mean, that goes right into it. So, like,
period.
Yeah, I'm from the south side of Chicago.
Okay.
Really from like southeast side. Kind of near Chatham, but really like 93rd. Like I always say, it's like when Carmen and Ye was always having their little docus and stuff. It's kind of, I mean, like Ye from like 79th, but like it's like I'm from like 93rd, and like that's more so with like Carmen and all the people.
Oh,
from
okay.
Yeah, over that side. Over what you said. I can't really name anybody. I can't really think of nobody else is like from that area. No more so it's really called like Peel Hill, but it's like by Chatham. I'm really from like, I was raised in like Calumet City and Harvey.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Suburbs.
True. Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So yeah, from there, like how you start making music. Let's start about how you started making music.
I guess my first intro to making music was just playing the trumpet when I was like 7.
Yeah, that band be putting up for I was in the band.
Band and orchestra. I was in orchestra.
Yeah, yo. I remember like first like going to the studios and shit and like hanging out with niggas, and I'd be like, these niggas don't know how to count beats. And I was like, they were just like, why do I know how to count? Because I was like, oh yeah, because I was in band for real. Like niggas don't know what like time signature.
Yeah. Reading music.
Read music for real. I can't do that shit now.
Nah, it's funny how I used to be able to before I was even 10, but now I'm like, what is this?
Yeah,
I bet if I looked at it, I could see
I was just about to say, if
Yeah.
it was like simple enough, I feel like all of us could probably pick it up. If you looked at it and were able to understand it
I'd really have to fucking
you would have to look at some real simple shit like Mary Had a Little Lamb or some shit.
Oh, okay, that's a B sharp. All right, bet.
Yeah, like if I tried, like I could get it, but like.
Yeah, band was lit back in the day. Did you go on trips and shit?
Yeah.
And you played the trumpet?
Yeah.
When did you start the trumpet?
Yeah, I think I was like 7 or 8. Yeah.
Wow,
that's
what's up.
early.
My dad played
Yeah,
the
that
trumpet.
is early for real.
Hey man,
That's awesome.
Shouts out Mr. Griffin, man. His I think he went on. I want to say that he went on some way to work on something or to like win a Grammy, or something in some type of way. But he was still like teaching, and like his brother like used to like when I was younger, he used to play for the Falcons. His brother used to play for the Falcons. So it was like crazy. And then I like went and played the NFL game and like I think it was game day that I had. It was like 04 or 03. He was like, go look, he's on there. He was on there. I was like,
Yeah.
That was an ill game too.
Yeah, but back then,
Yeah.
now you know we've been stopped playing that. Man, it was like all we played after 03, 04. But yeah,
Hell yeah. How you link up with Tech Life and shit?
yeah. So like, I mean, like I always say, I really just started making like beats and rapping when I was like maybe like FL and like around the time like around when Soulja Boy in like a 07, Snap era type shit. I was making like trap beats and like I wanted to go to like school in Atlanta. I ended up going to NIU in DeKalb.
What, you was on Fruity Loops back then?
Yeah, I was on Fruity Loops when I was like 11 to 12. Or like once I like basically I'm saying Soulja Boy because he said he used Fruity Loops.
Exactly.
So like once he said that, everybody was like, "What's that?"
I remember that's when I would have downloaded Fruity Loops. That's literally when I would have downloaded
exactly
Fruity
what I'm
Loops.
saying. Era of like making music. That's what I'm saying. So like, it was like around then. I was only like 11 to 12. So I was like, I mean, yeah, like 06, 07. Yeah, yeah, I was like 12 years old. And from there, I mean, like my friends in the hood was just like footworking and shit. And I don't know, it just translated to me like footworking at first, and then just kind of being like, I don't know, like when I literally, I'm not gonna lie, I knew, like I was like, I'm not like, I'm better than everybody else, but I'm like different. at like rap and like my sound and shit. So like I knew it was something, but I was like, try to take it somewhere else. I don't know. Like footwork was like different, and I was like, I don't know. The sound was just like very like niche and like different. I'm like, that's a different realm than like trying to like.
That's what I said. Had to speak to you to turn your whole shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
So like,
for
yeah,
sure.
the whole shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. It wasn't like a random occurrence. You know, weird ass.
What about it? So you said you started out just dancing at first?
Yeah. Like at first, cause like I mean that's what people was doing. Like we was like literally. In the
I
hallway.
always wish I could footwork.
Me too, bro. Oh my
I
god.
feel like I'm still trash. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like I'm not.
Bro,
him.
you don't want to see this jig that I feel like I do when I'm out in the world.
I could look like I'm about to start to do so.
Me too.
That shit does look
foot.
mad difficult for real.
It looked crazy.
No, yeah, I definitely like that footworking niggas. Like I'll always be the nigga standing there looking, yelling and shit.
Yeah, me too.
I'm known for like giving a good round and then just like being like, alright, yeah, like sick. And people were like, nah, where you at? Sometimes I do dance on up, but I'm like, after that, I'm like, I just can't even breathe. So like, I don't know. I really give it out to all my homies, all the footworkers and all the teams. And all
Yeah, man, they're real
So-
athletes for real.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
bro.
So was you
Yeah,
was
for
you
real.
already dancing before, like as a little kid, before you got on Fruity Loops?
Yeah.
You was already dancing. You was one of the little
Yeah.
kids that do how to dance.
Yeah. Okay, like my mom was like having me like I mean I was like talent shows like schools and like trying to like hey and I was like she was like having me like fake trying to be on like commercials and like auditions and shit like that. So like I don't know like different performances and like I already knew how to like I already had like stage presence and like performing. I was like on my like family reunion talent show when I was like 4 or 5 years old. So I mean. That was funny as hell.
What was your first time you remember hearing footwork?
Bro, it's been around for so long though, like especially like growing up like all around like in the city and the south side. Like it's just been around. Like I don't know how to say it. It's just like always been around. That's why I always even tell Spin and like rest in peace for Shot, cause like even when we live, I always just tell them like I was just like for some reason just like I feel like I knew y'all. Like it's just like, I feel like I know you like when you was a kid or something. I don't know, I just feel like I was around or something. Like I don't know. It's like the sound always been around and like even the people. Like I used to be. You ever heard of House of Cakes?
Yeah.
You been there before?
Nah,
back in the day.
So like yeah, I'm from like out west, and then like I moved to Hazelcrest when I was in high school. So like
What word? Wait, when? What year?
I graduated in 07. I went to HL. But
You don't know J-Dub in them?
who?
J-Dub,
I don't know. Maybe. I might
Sonny.
know.
You know Sonny?
How it is.
J-Dub. You know King Charles? You know King Charles?
Nah. Wait, King Charles, King George? Oh, stop saying niggas' names. Stop saying niggas' names. I gotta bleep this show.
Nah, chill. King Charles footwork. Nah, it's King Charles footwork. What you mean? J-Dub, he producer. He used to, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He rock with us. And shout out my boy Sonny. You know, producer. You know what I'm saying? I can say the names. I'm saying, hey man.
He's like, I'm
I
not
mean, shouts out the hood too. I mean,
Yeah.
like, I mean,
Yeah.
chill out, boy.
No. I was
There's a lot of eyes going on. Me and Nate are just sitting idly by, watching, observing.
me.
Yo,
That's funny. No, yeah, I always remember.
yo, dead ass.
You remember the one?
Period.
Be on my past
Wow.
shit. That's who.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Yeah.
That was literally perfect.
Nah, but I went to Thornton. I went to school in Harvard. So
Hell yeah.
That's why I'm like, I even be getting. I'm like, I don't even know if my homies went to school at HF. They probably went to Rich, East.
Rich Central and shit.
I think they went to HF, but it probably was a different year.
Yeah, different year.
Maybe. It probably was a few years before you. But I thought the same. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey, you know the same motherfuckers. I know them. I mean, I graduated 12.
Yeah.
2012.
Oh yeah. So I don't do that.
But I know older motherfuckers. So like, still,
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially in music and dance and footwork and shit. Like everybody was around. So like, yeah.
Hell yeah. I used to like my first like times like hearing footwork and shit. Like when my mom and them used to have like little parties and shit. Or like my auntie, I go to my auntie's crib and they be having like 4th of July parties and shit. And then later, like after, like later in the night when the when the sun start going down, they start playing that shit. And I be like, I fuck with it.
That's what I'm saying. It just always
Always
was
been
around.
around, yeah.
You know, like I mean, like mostly on the radio and shit. Like, remember like the GCI birthday mix?
I was on the birthday bash. My mama put me on the birthday bash. She did that for me.
What does that mean?
Perry, what's your zodiac sign? That's Gemini. That's Gemini. No, shout out my mom. She put me on the birthday bash for real.
Wait.
So the birthday bash would be like, it was on the radio. It was on WCF. Yeah, some Chicago shit. And like every day they'd do like a little thing. They had a little song. You call in, it's your birthday. And you do the little birthday bash rap or whatever.
That's love. That's fucking sick.
For real, yo. My mama put me on that bitch, yeah.
So you recorded it and she put it on?
Nah, you called the radio station.
You called it?
My mama called it for me and she put me on.
And it was like, hold on a second,
It's
my
like they
son.
make you rap with.
Yeah, they let you rap
with
with
them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's cute. Sorry.
Damn, that was you in your rap formative years.
That's literally what I started making.
Like,
That's the first music I ever
first
made.
days, boy.
Now I think about that's the
Listen.
first music I ever made was the birthday bash.
Oh, that's so sweet. Shout out the birthday bash. WGCI.
Nah, yo, but
Niggas be sleep on the radio. The radio niggas be going crazy sometimes. Like DJ Ferris been going crazy for a long time.
Yeah. They still all be going crazy. They still all be, you know what I'm saying, dropping the juke tracks and stuff. So
Yeah, cause Nate from Texas, it was literally like maybe like a week or two ago. I picked him up. We in the car. Like he don't know nothing about the Chicago radio or nothing. He from Texas.
Right.
We was listening to DJ Ferris. He was like, he kind of going crazy right now.
He got you.
I was like, he do it every day, every day, every week, every month.
Oh yeah, they be dropping records like they like break records.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what
why
I'm saying?
I was like, he was breaking mad records. I was like, what is this?
No, he like breaks them. Like they
they
known for breaking records.
Yeah, that's why.
That's how you
I can
know.
already tell. I can already tell.
Yeah,
I was gonna ask y'all, like, for the people that listen that aren't from Chicago and that don't really know, like, explain footwork, explain juke music, explain the origins if y'all know. You know what I mean? I'm asking both of y'all for real. You know what I mean?
go ahead.
I mean,
Shout out, please, tracks, man.
I mean, it's not no pressure. It's not like the origin. I just want to like just people that listen that don't know shit about like Chicago at all.
All right, so if you don't know, then like footwork is a dance that they've been doing since like the 80s and since it's like house even like first started.
Okay.
And like it just like evolved until like people in the 90s and like dance crews like started forming from like
Don't pressure, bro.
no, it's not no. It's like pressure. It's like I'm just like I like start like quoting naming groups. I don't want to say a group name wrong. So
Yeah, no,
not
I
like
hear you,
that.
I
Like,
hear
I
you.
know like the groups in like my era and shit. But it's like to say like the originations and to say like, I mean everything like you know what I'm saying like kind of like grew into like it's different from like house and like ghetto house.
Okay.
And stuff like that. But like it grew like that's like still like our like where we come from still.
Yeah,
But,
heard
like,
that. Yeah.
But it's wholly different and like it's just evolved like Tech Life formed in like 2010, 2011 from Rashad DJ like I said recipes earlier DJ
Rashad.
recipes
Yeah, man,
Rashad
for real.
DJ Rashad. Like 10 years since Double Cup now is what's going on right now. And Double
That's
Cup
crazy for real. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
You coming up on that?
And Double Cup was a quintessential album that on Hyperdub that really like changed the format and kind of broke ground in the scene a year before Bro passed, and like before that and saying like kind of like my relation to what everything was going on is that like you know what I'm saying 2010s like that's when Tech Life really started to form. But like before that, like footwork was already like I said, like you bro was saying, like from the 90s and 2000s, like it was already popping up.
damn,
Like
okay.
all the Chicago DJs.
Okay,
It was
well,
like already like still to this day, like already playing like always been playing spin track, bounce and break your back. Like they even put it on the radio on Grand Theft Auto 5.
Hell yeah.
So
hell
it's
yeah.
like you know, like stuff like that. It's just that's just a Chicago classic, and that's just how it's going. That's just how it's been going. And like I don't know, it's just like it just evolved into that.
Yeah, man.
That's the best way to say it.
That's perfect.
In layman terms.
Yeah. From my experience, like man, that whole culture is fucking sick. For real.
Yeah. That shit like it make me proud to be from Chicago, you know what I'm saying? Like in like modern electronic music, like especially amongst niggas, like they be counting niggas out. You know what I'm saying? When you think of electronic music, you not thinking of it, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And like
Created some space
all y'all
for us.
niggas doing y'all shit, y'all holding it down for real.
Yeah. Shout out Tech Life.
That's the sickest part about it. Isn't it?
It's like it's like what we're known for, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Real shit.
And like y'all brought it to that level because like I said before, it's like neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? But y'all making it palatable toward motherfuckers that, you know what I'm saying? Palatable toward motherfuckers that's into like fast music, fast electronic music and shit.
Yeah, bro. Look, shouts out the whole footwear culture for real. Shouts out Tech, but shouts out the whole footwear culture and like honestly, like in Chicago, like all the dancers and everybody around the world, because that's what we always say. Like to me, it ain't like even like how I know y'all and like how like I know y'all for like 10 years now, like just being like we were saying in the scene, like just like when I was like DJing in parties with Jermaine and Devin back like in Pilsen, Archer, all the stuff we was DJing back then, like so like boy had a crack. My whole point is saying that.
Yeah, footwork, man. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. We was just talking about like
beautiful, man. Fucking
I was talking to me and Bailey was outside the club one time talking to Traxman like probably like a couple weeks ago.
I don't know.
And we was talking about like traveling. And I'm like, y'all overseas brew is kind of crazy for real. Like when I say like y'all putting on for Chicago, I mean to the world. You know what I'm saying, nigga?
Like international.
Yeah, like how did like I was trying
something.
to like I was asking Traxman, I was like, how did that fucking happen? Like and you're like that.
What do you,
Out of everything that stand out, he was just like, you know, we be out there.
I mean, it just happened. We just put ourselves, like you said, we just put ourselves out there. That's what I said. We just put ourselves out there. And
You've been over overseas and shit, all this shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your favorite place to go? He said, what did he say? Japan. Traxman said his favorite place was Japan.
I was about to say that. I only been there. I mean, it sucked that when I just went there a couple months ago, I was up there in October and
Damn, that's amazing.
When I went though, it was like a week before my cousin had got killed, and like it just really just pissed me the fuck off. So like I really wasn't having the best time, like trying to like enjoy it and shit. And you know what I'm saying. Didn't even have everything I wanted and shit, and I was just like, man, the fuck. But it was dope, and it was dope being out there with the bros, hidden characters and shit. Shout out to brand hidden characters and shit. You know.
Oh, you were on that trip with Timmy Johnson, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Tokyo Vitamin.
Shout out Tim.
Shout out to Big Tim, man. Shout out to Big Tim. You know.
Shout out hidden characters, man.
Yeah. For real. I mean, it was a blessed trip. Oh, yeah.
When was your first time going overseas on music shit?
2014. Yeah, 2014. Almost 10 years ago. Goddamn.
Where'd you go?
Went to Europe.
Cool.
Me and Earl did a tour in Europe. I did like Switzerland. I did like a bunch of places like Switzerland, just everywhere in that bit.
That's
Germany,
amazing.
Switzerland, Serbia. Stopped in Serbia first.
Damn.
That's fucking crazy.
Crazy.
That's a crazy stop.
Yeah.
Pull over
Yeah.
to Serbia
Stop
one
in
time.
Serbia. No big deal.
Yeah, how that feel, bro?
Yeah,
like, you playing
bro.
your shit.
It'd be cool. I mean, it'd be fun. I mean, it definitely be a blessed feeling. It's like it'd be trippy every time, but like, you know, every time be different. I mean, but Japan, I ain't gonna lie, Japan was different. When I did go there, I was like, I mean, I've been thinking about it, like buying like I say, like my people like own. Shouts out the fam, you know what I'm saying? They own real estates and like show me how the business go and just how the whole thing go. And I just see how it go, and I just be like, you know what? From what my family business is, and from what I'm already doing with this music shit. You know what I'm saying? Just I really be thinking. I already know some people be doing it or just really be saying it, but like just real estate in like other place.
Yeah.
You ever heard that? But
Yeah, think about it. I'll be watching House Hunters International.
You know what I'm talking about?
Trying to get inspired.
Yeah. I was like, damn, I never thought about buying a place in fucking,
In another
random, it'd be a random ass country, Thailand or some shit. I see what fuck, like, we was watching the other day, motherfuckers was, they was in Thailand trying to rent some shit for $400 a month. They was
love.
getting penthouse, everything, 400.
I'm in Thailand, bro.
God damn.
My feet
I
up.
was like, for 400? What?
Get some shit. Some
That 400 USD?
God damn.
Go look at some places in Portugal. That's what I really want to get.
for real?
Yeah, just go look. I just really want to get real estate in another place.
That's very smart. I can see that being
Yeah, I just feel like
fruitful.
Yeah,
That's what I was.
exactly.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was trying to. That kind of segue to what I was saying before. I remember. What I was saying was, man, the bro Spin be saying this shit a lot, and it really resonated with me a lot. Is man, it's the people we meet and like people who support our music. It's not like they fans to us or no shit like that. It's like this is like fam. It's like especially what we do is like it's a niche genre. Like it's not that big. Like this is like the underground and like. This it's fam and shit. Like the people that like allow us to like not add to like, you know what I'm saying? Like get a hotel or some shit. And like we like got fam in like other places and shit. Like in like these corridors and like these different sections of the planet and shit. And you know what I'm saying? Growing community in different places of the planet. You know, making little seeds, especially with our little footwork stuff. And it's like, oh man, you fuck with this. It's like,
Yeah, man.
look, like
Building a community around something
yeah.
very special in any place. You know what I mean?
so yeah. It's different. I mean, like that's how I feel. Like you know what I'm saying?
Hell
Doing
yeah.
this shit for real.
Yeah, just like separate communities, but still all the same.
Yeah.
So
I'm surprised.
you got the new project coming out.
Yeah. New project, little something.
It's out next week, right?
Nah. I wish next week. Shit. Maybe next week. By the time you put this shit out, maybe. Nah.
But what's about it, man?
I'm trying to make it like my comeback to like music and just doing shit in general. To be real, kind of like took a hiatus for a couple years and shit. Still tripping came out 2018. Shit, 2023 little quarantine, little craziness.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta do that. You know, put a little EP every now and again, but you really gotta like find like, you know what I'm saying? Take your time for real.
Let the people know you're still out here.
You gotta like poke around, throw a little single out, a little EP.
The EP finna come with the single and the EP finna drop real soon and
nice.
shit. Was just shooting a music video last week with the show.
Okay.
This little show we was doing, Internet Hotspot.
Oh, so you have a nice little rollout then, huh?
Yeah.
A little smooth rollout.
Yeah. You know, gotta plan it out right. You know what I'm saying? Gotta come back right. So, I'm calling it Chaos Control.
Cool.
Y'all know what Chaos Control mean? Y'all know what Chaos Control is?
What's that?
I don't play no video games. Y'all
I
already know.
do.
You know, already know. I got that stupid. I gotta connect my shit to video game shit just cause. You ain't never play Sonic the Hedgehog?
Oh
I
yeah.
have, yeah. Hell yeah.
Chaos control.
Yeah, but you gotta go deeper into Sonic the Hedgehog, so you gotta get them Chaos Emeralds, right? So you gotta beat the special stage. You gotta beat the special stage. You gotta get them Chaos Emeralds.
Wow, that just blew my mind. Just know, I definitely was smoking some weed. I'm definitely tapped into this conversation. Now that you broke it
you was
down,
a Dreamcast nigga.
I was like, oh, no, that's Sega, bro.
No, but I'm saying he was a Dreamcast nigga back in the day.
For the most part.
True.
For the
Damn,
most
I
So
never
look,
really played
that's why you a
Dreamcast
Jericho because like that's why you a Jericho for real, cause that's my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like back in the day, I remember like when that shit was coming out, he got a Dreamcast on Christmas. I was like, damn, he got it. I was like, his screwed. After that, the PlayStation 2 came out, and I got it the next year. So I've been a PlayStation nigga. That nigga ride with Sega, boy.
I love Sega,
Bad
bro.
fame.
Yeah,
And
you
then
start talking
Sega
about
did
when you start talking about Chaos Emeralds and shit. I'm like, oh yeah, that's that Sega shit.
Yeah.
I remember vividly for real.
So the first.
Now I do.
So the first Sonic you gotta catch 6 Chaos Emeralds to do Chaos Control, right?
Yeah.
Chaos Control you turn Super Sonic,
Yeah.
or you turn Yellow Sonic, right?
Yeah.
Fucking
So
people up.
The EP is 6 tracks, right?
I like that.
So the single called Chaos Control, right?
For sure.
Saying?
No, now a lot of shit is coming together for me because I'm thinking about your other EP, the Pyrotech EP, and I was like, oh yeah, he a Sega nigga. I see it now.
Shouts out Sega, man. No copyright infringements. Man. Fuck with your boy, man.
So earlier when we was talking before, you had said something about game day and shit, right? And I started to say it then, but I let it slip and I ain't say nothing. But I was just like, So like you was talking about going to Madden. I was like, so you ain't gonna fuck with NFL 2K? Is that was that your shit?
I fucked with 2K.
I remember
we fucked with Live before 2K was really lit though. I mean, 2K was.
I'm talking
lit,
about NFL 2K. Remember they stopped it and then it was just Madden. And I remember.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I remember like I told you, Jerv, that's Big Sega, yo.
Yeah.
He loved NFL 2K.
He was a 2K sports man.
is crazy.
Nah, man. Oh, that EA Sports man. I'm not in the game.
I remember when I read the article. I read it in a Game Informer.
Oh,
I read it in
man.
a Game Informer magazine. I was at Osco, and I looked and I was like, they stopping 2K. It's only Madden now. And I was like, Jermaine gonna be crying. He was like, you lying, bro. I was like, nah, bro, it's over with for 2K.
Knock them boys out the water, boy.
That's crazy. But then they not, yeah, but I used to fuck with Live, and they knocked them out the water on Live for real.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
They don't even make NBA Live. Do they still make NBA Live?
I think they do. They make NBA Live.
I doubt it. I don't even know.
NBA Live.
I'm
NBA Live was fried. It
Check
was
my game pass.
NBA Live was fried when they
make a
added
call.
the dunk contest in it. Do you remember that shit?
Bro, hell yeah, boy. It was like the All-Star competition.
Yeah, and I was like, this shit is
Boy.
so hard. I can't do none of this shit.
Hey, you ever play Kobe Bryant's courtside?
Yeah.
Yes.
In 64, that was the one. When I was little, that was the one. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I seen a meme with John Morant. They put John Morant on the Ballers. Remember NBA Ballers?
I ain't never do my boy like that. I ain't never do my boy like that. I can't do my boy like that, man.
Yeah, they're trolling the fuck out of him.
I know.
It's still going to.
I know.
Yeah, they won't let it. It's been
They're not
weeks.
letting it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Let it up. Yeah, it's
He
still
already
funny
back
as
playing
hell.
again.
I gotta holler at my boy. Man.
He's already back
I can't do
playing?
my boy like that.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know.
No, he came back. He came back last night.
He did?
Yeah.
Did they win?
Came out gritty and too.
Did they
Yeah.
win?
Yeah.
Better have
Yeah.
my boy. That's what I'm saying.
I think they
believed in my
did
boy.
well. I think they did well.
See, I ain't even know, but I believed in my boy. You see what I'm saying?
I always liked how you rap on your records.
I appreciate it, bro. I feel like it's real. I don't know. I feel like I be saying too much. Like I feel like I can't on my records. I feel like I can't. I'm still like trying to master conducing it down. I feel like I did pretty good on that one though. Honestly, I mean, tripping was like I just feel like it'd be a mouthful. You feel me? Like even for a motherfucker like trying to like break into like doing shows and break into like a niche genre already, and then like trying to add rap to it, and then like for sure that's my score on it. But like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like people get it. I'm not saying people don't get it. I'm just like, man, I'm just trying to conduce it down and just make it more simpler and more understandable and more singable, more rememberable.
No, yeah, because I'm about to say, because like it make you stand out amongst other like niggas in the genre. You know what I'm saying? It make it more palatable.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right. Like as a music to make it more palatable to people who like didn't understand the music
Yeah.
before or some shit like that. And you know what I'm saying? I'll take the hit on that for people because it's gonna come with an adverse of people who probably don't appreciate that or be like, man, but I wish blah, blah, blah. And that's why I own the record still. I do other things and I always leave other tracks where it's like, okay, well I'm not saying no words. And I'm gonna just do some crazy ass, freaky ass footwork sounds like y'all like who would want that, and then also include some rap shit too from who would want that, and you know what I'm saying, reach this record to whoever, you know what I'm saying, would want both of these things. So
Yeah.
It's real.
That was my biggest thing. Like back in the day, like when I first started getting into shit, I'd be like, I don't know who this is. Before I had your phone that could Shazam.
hell yeah.
And I was like, I'm no way I found out who this is.
True, man. Them days.
Snapchat has Shazam, bro.
No, I'm talking about when I
You needed
had
a real life Shazam.
I'm talking about when I had the first Androids. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, we used to use. Oh yeah, but even in 2010, we used to use some.
I'm talking
it wasn't
old-
Sound
I'm
Forge. It
talking
was
old
Sound
80.
Hound.
I thought-
Sound Hound.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You're right. I was talking about when that technology first came out. Like,
Yeah, that audio
like-
recognition. Yeah.
I'd be like, how can I figure out the name of this shit?
Yeah, that's when you used to have to like put your phone right next to the fucking
Yeah.
speaker, like directly next to the speaker.
If it had words, I was a very good Googler. I
Oh,
was
yeah.
real good at that.
Yeah.
shit.
But
I
if
used
it
to
ain't
write
got-
down.
But if it ain't got no words, I'm just
I
at the
know.
party.
Yeah. Well, that didn't happen in 08.
How
to
did you
me,
figure?
but-
Did you used to figure out who it was?
For the most part, yeah, for stuff I was hearing for the most part, I wasn't really hearing too much crazy like electronic like just randomness. And if I was, I had to just ask the person, whoever was playing, and just being like,
Yeah, that's what you got. You just gotta ask. That's the only way for real.
Yeah. And they
I ain't know
give it
niggas
to
like
you.
that. I want to go up there and ask.
Even if I didn't know, I mean, like, if I didn't know him, I don't know. Shit, if I didn't know him, I don't think it was that.
No, but I'm saying I wasn't even like into music and shit. I'm talking about like when I first started going out to parties and shit.
Right.
I wasn't even making music like that. I was just a kid.
But even like,
I'd be scared to ask.
But that's what,
Like,
yeah, even back then, like 08, 09, I was like DJing parties like in high school and shit. So like, I don't know, like I don't know. Everybody's asking me for music and shit. I guess like people didn't even know too much and shit. So.
Yeah, yo, that DJing shit. Like, where's you? How long did you start DJing for? I didn't even ask you that shit. I forgot to ask you that.
Probably honestly, I started DJing before I started. Like, I mean, at the same time, I started like writing raps and like making beats and shit. Same time. So I was like just DJing like regular just songs and shit, just figuring out how to DJ before I even figured out how to DJ footwork.
Yeah, because DJ is like an art for real. Like I remember I started like DJing and shit, and I realized like I was like this, like when I started kicking it with Santoso and them shit, heavy with Jersey. I'm like, niggas, this is really an art form for real. My shit is more making music. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I was like, if I ain't finna just half-ass try to do this shit when I got niggas with me doing this shit for real.
Right. I mean, yeah, but it's an art form. But if you understand the art form, you know what I'm saying, it's still something to play with. You know what I'm saying? Something to toy around with still because it's part of what you're doing too. In a way, like you're not gonna see it like that, but then you're gonna see it later because you still got a mill of ideas in your mind.
Yeah, I remember my first time like making the club go up, and this memory was taken from me, bro. The first time, like I remember, German had booked me. I was DJing at Primary back in the day.
Oh yeah,
and I had threw on Slow Wine by Kills. And this nigga took that memory from me. The club went up. And that was my fondest memory. I'm like, this nigga that fucked up my memory. This is the only time I've ever done it before.
That's a damn shame.
That's crazy.
That's really sad. Now that we got to that, yeah, that's
my
really
God.
sad.
Fucking R. Kelly,
Right.
bro.
Nigga. Nasty, man.
Huh?
I mean, you played it. You made the choice.
I mean, it was early. I ain't know. I did know.
You did know.
I did know.
You told me stories.
I was to say, yo, because I'm from the South Burbs. You know what I'm saying? We would see that nigga Kills.
Bro, drive past in a Rolls Royce.
All the time.
We would drive past, bro. I swear. I was at Odyssey Fun World one day. I swear.
That's what
drove past us in a white Rolls Royce, like sped past us.
Oh my God.
I swear, my people called it out. I was like, nah. Bro, I seen D'Angelo drive past me in Detroit one time.
Oh my gosh.
No kidding.
What was he in?
A Navigator.
Oh, okay.
Lincoln, big ass
Lincoln.
Lincoln. Yeah. Old school one, but it was tricked out.
I seen Tracy Morgan pull up in something crazy. I can't even tell you what it is. Some long ass expensive car. Bro, yeah, I was like,
that really narrows it down, bro.
Tracy Morgan, and that nigga drove away.
Oh, he was driving it?
He was in the back.
Okay.
He was outside some club. Yo. Like,
he had a
Tracy
chauffeur.
Morgan.
Yo, chauffeurs.
Bro, fuck around with Dallas, man. And we watched this Portland Bulls game, but fuck around with Dallas Mavericks.
Let's
shit.
go.
Fuck around with down there in Dallas. I'm dropping off my little cuz at his work, at his little bar he work at. Bro, it's a big ass like Hummer, a big ass like armored truck, just armored Hummer something. But it looked like a Tesla truck, but it's not.
I was
but it's
just
like,
about to say that.
yeah, but it wasn't. It was a Hummer, and it was just like armored. But bro, whole time look on Sports Center the next day, boy, that was Lucas.
Oh my God.
My boy with the
like 2 months
big
ago,
body.
Yeah.
Bro, that was crazy.
Oh my God.
It's crazy. I didn't realize. I'm like, why is people taking pictures in front of this cop? Like, why?
That's when you're supposed to drop the big text, bro. And don't do it now because now it's after the fact and it's.
Yeehaw.
Oh my
There
God.
goes big checks.
Yeah, man. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you know Nate's from Dallas.
Yeah, we chopped it up about it.
Yeah, you just moved out there, right?
Me?
You.
Oh yeah. I just moved out there. My family been living out there for years though.
Yeah.
But I just made the little move out there and like, you know what I'm saying, got my little grounding out there and trying to like do a little bass out there. Got making a little studio.
Sick.
Stuff like that. I've been doing shows out there, but I mean, it just ain't been too much like how I wanted to. Like I've been touring, like it's been a tour stop all the time.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you know, we always do like South by, stuff like that.
For sure.
Like,
Where you been doing shows at?
In Dallas?
Uh-huh.
It was back like Club Dada.
Oh yeah, I was about to ask you the Dada.
Yeah, mostly. I mean, because there's not a lot of places.
Yeah,
in
Dada's
Dallas.
sick though. I mean,
it's an underground scene in Dallas though that I'm trying to tap into. That's what I'm saying. Like,
for sure.
They be doing like house shows and stuff like that. So
I didn't even know that.
It's an underground scene.
Damn.
It's a whole thing. But it's just like you got to be tapped in.
Yeah,
And that's
I mean,
kinda
exactly.
weird.
I mean, I left like 8 years ago or whatever.
Word,
So like, I'm probably washed when it comes to Dallas. Like, I just go see my family.
It's probably still. I mean, if you got friends, they're probably still the same people.
Yeah,
so
true.
It's not, it don't
Facts,
seem like
yeah.
it change up too much.
Yeah, true.
So
What's the difference between the shows out here, the shows out there?
like I said, it's like you got to be tapped in. So it's like you got to really sit here and like scour and like try to find it and like try to see what's going on. But like out here, you could just like every weekend, it's like, you know what I'm saying, up to like Wednesday or Thursday, like stuff starts going on, right?
That's accurate in like every like scene in Dallas. Like you gotta really like seek it out. You know what I mean? It's all these little pockets that you have no idea about. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because the actual city of Dallas is actually kind of small.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, everything goes on like outside in the like
Exactly.
the burbs, but like the little cities outside of it that make up Dallas area.
Yeah,
I guess.
you might fuck around and have a show in like Garland. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like I said, my people got. Do you know what Greenville is?
Yeah.
What's the reputation of Greenville? Give me your perception of Greenville. Like
I don't know. I don't have one.
For real?
Yeah, I don't have one. I have a reputation on Greenville Avenue in Dallas.
Oh yeah, like Lower Greenville.
Yeah, Lower Greenville.
That's a dude. Man, like you don't know. This is
sorry.
It's just kind of like the hood. It's just kind of like the hood. Like this is the place to put it. I mean, I don't know.
Oh yeah, this is like Cedar Hill.
North Dallas.
Yeah.
North Dallas.
Yeah.
North Dallas just be busting. It just seemed like.
Yeah, I heard it's crazy now too. I heard it's nuts, bro. Even Arlington is crazy.
Yeah. None of it makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm just like
why do y'all have guns in the suburbs? Like, why there's so many fucking
I'm
guns?
just saying, it just don't make sense.
Yeah.
Why
Stop shooting people in the suburbs.
Just need to find something to do. I don't know. Just need to find something.
Don't
to
shoot
do.
people in general, but all out in the open like that at school.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Crazy.
Like niggas that don't be having nothing to do.
Or just make a name. I don't want to just say that. Just
Yeah,
like,
my
have
bad.
something to prove. It's just,
Yeah.
I ain't trying to talk shit. It's just you gotta do what you gotta do. But just like, goddamn, it's just like
I just don't feel like
Places
that's what
like
you
that.
gotta do out there.
places like that.
Yeah.
Come on,
They're
man.
creating problems. You
I
know
mean,
what I mean?
like I said, I'm from the South Burb, so I know.
Bro, there's $1 million houses. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know,
But you know that I know.
Yeah. Stop it.
It's like that, but to a broad scale.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, like I was always trying to hoop or make music or some shit. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy for real.
Yeah, stop trying to be a gangster and DFW. Just hoop. Hoop. Go to school.
everybody can't make it hooping.
I mean, I definitely can't.
I mean, everybody can't make it hoop, but I'm saying
I
like,
tried. Nah, but you know what I mean. Focus on school.
Look at us, I'm old
Focus
as
on your
hell.
studies.
I'm old as hell now. Talking about like focus on school, and I really mean it too. Like I literally turned into that. But yeah, G.
Just
That's funny
fluctuate
as
some
hell.
money around here. Just let's
How
all
to-
break bands and not have to break nobody bones.
Yeah, exactly. I like that. That's a very positive
Yeah.
message.
Damn, that's like some. What would you want your rainbow to say?
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, that was perfect. I wish that we could do that.
Yeah. Just take their idea.
Jimmy. I'm just kidding.
What's the food like out there?
The food be buzzing.
Barbecue, just barbecue and turkey legs, right?
No, bro.
I don't know. That's why I be eating at South by.
Turkey
At
leg
South
night.
by, I got a turkey leg.
That's Austin, nigga. What the fuck?
it's
We're
still the
literally
same.
talking about Dallas.
The food in Dallas is incredible. Everything is good. Sushi's great.
They got a lot of good shit, like a lot of different shit.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of little restaurant, like a lot of like good like black owned spots.
Yeah,
a lot of
straight
different
up.
shit. You know, like I said, like sushi, like a lot. a lot of everything. Shit. Like, just like,
Yeah, it's just
the
literally
foods,
yeah.
like, just everything.
Yeah.
A lot of different spots you can't find out here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Barbecue, of course, is crazy out there.
Yeah, it's always a
for
staple
sure.
in Texas.
Yeah,
You know, always.
of course.
But you're not finna always eat barbecue.
Yeah.
You know that.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless you're crazy.
Yeah.
Like that.
I
Yeah.
would.
Nah, it's just, first of all, it's not
Only
cheap
for,
at
like,
all.
A few days. Yeah.
That shit out here.
For real, I like even as long as I lived there, I never really
really
ate
cheap.
that much barbecue unless I was at a cookout with the fam. You know what I mean?
When you
But I
guys are
was not-
saying barbecue, are y'all saying like pork?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's,
Like,
all
pork,
sorts of
yeah.
shit.
Grill, like, you know, just whatever.
'Cause I was about to say, isn't it chicken and stuff?
Yeah,
I was
that
about to
too.
You
say,
got
That
grilled
too.
chicken,
Yeah.
like barbecue chicken.
Yeah.
fair enough.
But I'm not going to like. I'm not going to like Pecan Lodge every week.
Oh, I was,
You know?
I was actually, cause I'll be watching mad like food channel shows and shit. I was watching this one thing, Bailey, and they just approved the lab grown meat. Would you fuck with that?
I don't even know what did you?
Cause Bailey a vegetarian.
But I feel like they already kind of did
That
that
sounds
with the
mega
Impossible
sketchy, bro.
Burger.
No, it's kind of. But I thought Impossible Burger was. I thought Veggie Burger
I
and shit
thought
was
that-
sketchy back.
But you don't see. Look, this is not gonna be
But
a
it's
whole
alright.
segment of making fun of Bailey's
No, I'm
food.
just saying they literally just
This is
did.
Perry's favorite pastime.
No, I'm just saying they literally just did. They just like did the shit. Hold on.
But why would I
made an
need it,
argument.
bro? I don't need it.
But what you tried?
It wouldn't be
Like
on my
barbecue? Like
it wouldn't be the
barbecue
first
chicken?
thing that I would try because there's so many things out already. It's like not even a new concept. I'm not like shocked or surprised. I'm just like, there's 800 other things that I would eat before I could go try that because there's options. Perry just wants to make fun of you right
No,
now.
I literally saw I had it on my list for you. I was like, perfect segue.
No, they're usually filled with sodium, bro. You know niggas need to stay away
No,
from that
but it's
salt.
like actual. It's like actual meat, but it was grown.
Hypertension, diabetes.
It's not.
For real.
No, it's not processed food. It's like actual like meat, but it's grown from a cell in the lab.
That's fucking
See,
insane.
it just sounds like something I'm not even trying to.
You know
fuck
that's
with.
gonna
They
be
got
like
other
$300
options.
a rib.
No,
When it first
for
come
real.
out, I mean,
Look, it sounds like you licking your lips.
No,
No, it sound like you finna be the first one in line for that shit.
no, I'm just saying, like, would you try it if I was like you would try? it?
Probably not. I'm not gonna lie. When I've had certain I guess fake meats or whatever, plant-based meats, the Impossible sometimes is a little much. Like I have to cut that bitch in half all the time because sometimes it gives too real. And I know whatever it's a regular meat eater is, it doesn't taste like it, but it almost gives too real. It'd be like psyching you out. You have to like open up the patty and like look at it. Like y'all sure that this is the one, right? Like I'm not being like duped. So like I don't need anything that's, oh my gosh, you know what I'm saying? I don't need anything better to like fake me out. Like
Yeah.
I'm not a meat eater by choice. Like it's not that deep. For me.
Nah, yeah, I feel you. Like the first time I had that Impossible Whopper, I was like, this is kind of fucking
Yup.
decent.
Yeah, I was like, this shit
The
is.
taste flame broiled.
Yeah, exactly. It definitely fooled me. I thought this shit was a fucking farce.
No, first of all, I definitely was like, it's alright for real.
Yeah.
it just
alright.
it was alright for real. Cause you know they said there ain't gonna be no more meat on the earth. Like we eat so much and like it's not enough to keep up with the supply of that
See,
shit.
and
gonna
I'll
have
be
to
fine.
GMO.
And then it's gonna be like have to be that shit. They try to figure out the solution
Or
now.
just without. There is no solution. There is without, but you ain't ready for that
That's not a
conversation.
solution.
You're not ready for that
That's
conversation.
not a solution.
America's not ready for that
You
conversation.
saying I'm close to the mic?
Jimmy is not ready for that conversation.
We'll just be a weaker version of ourselves.
Man, what else are we supposed to do?
Stop it! Don't do this.
Look, see, exactly. They don't want to see. Here we go. Also, you don't even have a mic in front of you. Those shots that you had the mic in front of you were very godly. I love them. They were like extreme Hype Williams fucking angle. I was like, oh shit.
Oh, with the blue hovering.
Yeah, with the blue right behind you, like those shots from the other reels. I'm
We're
sorry.
talking about last week's episode.
Yeah, sorry.
No, you smooth.
Oh my gosh. I was trying to derail your
You're shit talking.
yeah. Sorry, we can talk about something else. My bad. See?
I seen on the I seen on the news. It's crazy. Like you see the Lala lineup.
Nah.
No,
A
bro.
little bit,
I can
yeah.
never afford Lollapalooza, and that's a real a humbling thing that I will say. I could never afford it because right when I would buy the tickets in there, I would never be able to afford being in there the way that I want to. So it would be horrible. I never even look at Lala.
I gotta have a pass.
I'd be waiting for the live stream.
Yeah, I got to pass, bro.
But it's not even like a realistic thing, bro. I'm trying to figure out if I'm trying to go to Pitchfork to see fucking Soul Glow.
Oh yeah, they dropped all those lineups too. Soul Glow.
Nah,
And
face value needs
King Cruel.
Face value needs a media pass.
Rock Marciano is on there.
He is on there.
Oh, I've never seen Rock Marciano.
Alchemist
before.
is on there for
Yeah,
Friday too.
On Pitchfork?
Oh,
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's little things, but I can like kind of handle Pitchfork, even though they've kind of jacked their prices. But Lala is always just something I have to.
How
sit
much?
back
How
and
much?
watch.
How much is each?
I don't know. I didn't even look yet. Yeah, I
look
just looked at
aight
the
for
lineup.
real.
I know.
Look alright for real. I mean, I wasn't gonna pay for it no way. I'm just trying to decide how hard I want to try to get in there.
I mean, I'll probably pay for it. We're grown now, bro. I can't just be like, I hope somebody sends me a
I'll be
media
like,
pass.
in my head, it's just like if I belong there, I get there. If I don't belong in there, then shit, I'm gonna belong in there.
You are the,
Perry, start sending the emails now.
Yeah. I mean, I might have to send an email. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm looking at the line on. I might have to send the emails.
Get that press pass, man.
Yeah, I'm about to try to get
that
the
face value
emails
press
and get the
pass, man.
things, yo.
That
I'm about to
face
go.
value, push a button,
But no, the only
press
reason I
pass.
bring it up, because they said, I seen this article this week and it was saying that there's only, with all the events that go on at Grant Park, there's only 4 days within the year that the whole park is accessible to everybody in the city, which is
For
crazy
real?
in the whole suburb.
insane. Wow.
Yeah, but when you think about it, because like this year they doing that NASCAR race.
Oh, for real? Where at?
They doing the NASCAR race around the city for real.
They've been setting that up for
What?
that shit. They've been
What?
They've been in town for a couple years, to be real.
Where am I? Where have I been? Where have I been?
They finna have a NASCARs on Michigan
Around
Avenue.
the city?
On
Around
Michigan
Grant
Avenue?
Park, on Michigan Avenue,
They've
Lakeshore
been setting that
Drive.
shit up for a couple years. They've been building around it like low key.
Are they gonna build places for people to stand?
They finna do the whole thing.
That shit crazy. I look, you want to go.
They do something like that in Long Beach in California.
It sounds insane. I would
sounds
want to go
sick.
because I would have to actually see that shit. 'cause
I
that
want to see that
sounds,
shit. in
I kinda wanna
Chicago.
see that shit.
yeah, that shit sounds
That sound like some
insane.
busting shit.
Yeah,
I
I've seen it in
got-
Texas for sure.
And they gonna let it be like?
Indianapolis.
Are they letting
Yeah.
it be
Oh,
like
you
a
went to
full-
Indy 500?
Yeah,
that's
when I was
love.
little. Yeah, that shit was-
Are they
Yeah,
gonna
that's
give us
cool.
like full Ricky Bobby energy and just like let us drink and shit? Kisses and shit.
Yeah, you can bring
They ain't never gonna do that. Chicago never. Gonna
I was just about to say, bro.
Nah, yeah, because like Texas Motor Speedway, you can bring a cooler. It just, you don't gotta pay for nothing.
Yeah,
It's gonna be too busting.
yeah, they would never let that.
Yeah, I might have to pull up for it.
It's gonna be a little crazy.
I wonder how much that shit gonna cost
When is it
A
supposed
lot.
to happen?
this summer.
That's
Damn.
crazy. This summer's gonna be
Summer sounds lit.
Yeah, it's
I'm
I'm gonna be outside.
You know, they talking about like with like the taste and all that shit. They said that shit is only open for the people for 4 days. That's crazy for real.
Yeah, that's why we don't fuck with downtown like that.
Who does?
What I'm saying? You right? That's what I'm saying. That's the only people who will be affected by that. Like, we're
Yeah.
like, oh damn, I can't go to Grand Park.
You know what's funny?
This is going on.
Now that,
man.
now that I'm thinking about that article, it's like it would take something like that to get me up there in the first place.
Yeah, exactly.
Anytime I have a friend, every time I have a friend in town, they're like, oh, I want to go downtown, check out.
Yeah,
See
like,
the sights, like, hi.
I'm bogus as hell.
let's go.
I guess we'll go to
I was
Giordano's.
just about to say that.
Now that I'm thinking about it, it sounds crazy. Now that I'm thinking about it, like
The bean.
it sounds crazy. But you read the article, but I was thinking, I would never go down there if it wasn't for a fucking Lollapalooza,
Yeah.
like to Grant Park,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because I live too far.
So, I mean, yeah. Some people even
Nigga.
don't do that though. Whatever. Some people love Chicago. Respectfully.
Chicago. We're fucking jaded. I'm not even from here. I'm jaded already.
Right,
Yeah, so
me
like I'm
too.
glad. That's why I'm glad Taye was here, so we can talk about the birthday bash because they usually like
Motherfuckers,
I be talking about shit and like I be like, damn, ain't nobody from actually from Chicago for real.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, you know.
They still have that going on. I'm gonna call us in.
But they might play it just because you asked.
Oh my gosh, Perry, do we do it?
Look, we should.
Oh my gosh, mine and Perry's birthday is 2 days apart, so we should definitely do it.
Y'all definitely should. What do you mean? How could you not?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, yo. You a sports fan, right?
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah, it's over with for the Bulls. You must be a Bulls fan.
Yeah, I mean, I be trying to be a Bulls fan. I mean,
So does
I'm not
Perry.
gonna give up on it just because they be losing and shit. I'm from the city, so like,
Yeah, like I
still got
can't
that
really
down,
never
like-
give up on them.
yeah.
But it's not looking good this season. Like playoffs is we gonna get in the play, and I don't know if they could win a play-in game.
I feel like they might get a couple rounds.
I actually really do fuck with the where they changed it, so they got the play-in system.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Damn. That
I mean, they Mercury shit right now.
It make the shit more competitive. It make it funner to watch because like
Yeah.
before this shit, like who would care? No one would
for
care
real.
about none of this shit.
Yeah. What you mean play-in system? What you mean like as far as like the people like as
The
far as
play-in
us?
tournament.
Oh yeah.
Cause like they didn't have that shit. They just started that shit 2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
Man, I'm hoping Dallas. I mean, Dallas has been losing mad games, even with
Yeah.
Kyrie.
Not cause both of them been injured.
Kyrie's back though.
Kyrie back. Is Luka back?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's back just now.
Yeah, I know. As soon as that shit happened, they both just start getting injured, right back
Yeah,
and
what
forth
the
from each
fuck
other.
is that? I was sick when I first heard about that.
scripted. Just kidding.
Let's go. That's a different
Who's your
conversation.
team?
My team?
No, you fun. You a Memphis guy? You seem super passionate about the John Morant joke I cracked earlier.
Nah, I'm just all, like, even like about like Ye and shit. I'm just all about like when the public consensus kind of want to like tell you like kind of like tell motherfucker down and shit. I'm just like, but hold on, take a step back. Right
Yeah, well,
let's try to hit him out right quick. Let's try to see what the fuck was actually going on. Right
yeah.
type shit. I'm just all about that. I mean,
That's how it should be in real life too, with anything. You feel me?
that's what I believe. That's why I
Yeah.
try to be like that. But like, yeah, that's mostly that. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean, even before I was like a super Mavericks fan, I would just tell people I just like basketball. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
That's the thing, cause like I used to follow players and shit. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
exactly.
So like motherfuckers moved to different teams and shit. And I learned about that team. I learned about that team. I learned
Yeah.
about that team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so it's like I mean they just made all these trades. It's kind of hard for me to like
Yeah,
have
right.
like a team.
yeah.
A little bit. I mean like always the Bulls. I mean they ain't changed up too much. So I'm like all right. I mean shit. We got our players, but like I hope they do some shit. I mean I'm always for the Bulls. But like I mean I'm fucking with the Knicks because of Rose. Like I'm a Rose
True.
fan, so I feel like I'm that hard.
They need to
See?
bring him back, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. I want him to come back. So, but I'm mad that I was like, damn, I should have brought him back with the trades. They tweaking, but he got that deal, and like I was like, that shit ain't happening.
Chicago's support for Rose, no matter where he's at, is fucking beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
That's very rare. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. And Wade is actually from Robin, so he from the hood. So.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
D-Wade.
true.
Yeah, Wade had some programs and shit going on.
Damn,
like,
I
for the
remember
youth
when
and shit.
D Wade was on the Bulls. I thought we was going.
Yeah, true for that little short minute, man.
Oh man, yo, I thought we was going for real. It been mad times they made me think that we was going. Like back in the
Yep.
days, like back in like 09, 08, 09,
Yep.
20. I thought we were going, Bailey. Like I was watching every single game. I was like, there's no way we could lose.
And
It
then
was laying me up around that time. I'm like, then man, the Bears let me up a couple like times. I think a few years before. It was like 06, 07.
Yeah.
The Bears was like, I forgot
That's what I said. It
who
was
the
06. I
quarterback?
was about to say you might have been young. It was 06 for.
I was
remember.
definitely young, but I was a
Yeah, I
Bears
was
fan.
a
for
junior.
sure.
I was a junior in high school, and that game open. Yo, let me tell you, Bailey. You know how the Bears did when they got to Super Bowl 06? The game open, the first kickoff, boom! Me and my homies was watching. I'm telling you, junior in high school, like we had wings. My homie had a little
Bro,
six
we
packs
had
of
the party
shit.
going.
We chilling, bro. They caught the first ball to kick off, ran that bitch back, touchdown. I'm like, let's go. We finna win this Super Bowl. They told us in school, they was like, if the Bears win, no school on Monday. I'm watching this shit. Let's go. Who was we playing? We was playing the Colts. We was playing Indiana.
Yup.
oh no.
Not the neighbor.
I'm watching the game. I'm like, all right, what's going on? Keep going. I'm like, all right, come on, man. Y'all finna last second over with, yo. Lost Super Bowl. We was in school, class, Monday.
School
home.
is in session.
Yeah, motherfucking first period, nigga. And then I think it had to be like what 2014, 15. We was in the playoffs, second round of playoffs.
Yep.
The nigga missed the field goal.
Yep.
Oh my, what's his name? See, you can't even remember this nigga name. He ain't in Parky.
Oh yeah.
The nigga missed the field goal. But them niggas was trash because look, early in that game, them niggas dropped the ball and turnover and they scored. So like, shouldn't even put Parky in that situation, but still.
Oh God.
Yeah, I like it's hard for me not to get emotionally invested in sports for real.
Especially when it's our city and shit.
I know.
Like,
sometimes I be sitting there like, why do I care about these things? Like it'll ruin my night.
like real, like why did I even put that much energy into this?
It'll ruin my night for real. Like
yeah, I've seen you mad times. Like I'll pull up somewhere, you're like,
I'm very really be
like,
in the game, bro.
Really invested.
Oh my
sick.
gosh.
yeah,
I'm about to go to the crib.
Yeah, no one talked
I'm
to me.
sick.
yeah.
Damn.
I don't know why I let it get emotionally. I don't know why I let myself get emotionally invested. It's only with the Chicago teams too, for real.
I just be stopped watching when he just get crazy. But like I don't even want to.
That's what Mario did too. He's like, I'm gonna turn this shit
I turned
off.
it. I turned it off. I had to turn the Bulls off the other night.
I love the Dallas teams, but I'll just catch it on Bleacher Report or on Instagram and shit. Sports Center.
No, because I'm trying to save some bread up real. Because I'm like, I can't go out. I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna subscribe to the Bulls package. Go home, watch the game for real. Work on some music. Watch the game. Not be getting emotionally invested in these niggas. They be letting me down. Niggas be blowing 30-point leads like it ain't shit. Niggas I'll be like, damn, we beating their ass.
And then be like, boop.
That sound effect, bro. Oh my god.
The other day we was watching the game, and the other team was we were playing the Sixers last game. They was beating our ass by like 30, and I was just like, if this was the Bulls up by 30, I would still have to like watch the game.
Right. You hope they don't tweet.
Right.
How you can't even really do that shit in 2K too much.
There's always a way.
I really want to get back involved in 2K. I fell out of it.
I be trying.
But I heard it's like crazy. It's like a whole metaverse world now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers are like real millionaires off the thing to 2K.
Too simulator-ish. I'd be like, man,
Like
put the arcade back into it.
Like, man, you'll be like, yo, nigga, and you trying to get in the league and shit. And they writing about you and shit. You walking back clothes and shit.
Yo.
For real.
You
You could be online and see your homie and be like, damn, he be having the gallery department on.
I'm fucking.
You gotta pay for it. You gotta pay bread for it.
Oh, they got gallery departments?
They got all sorts of shit.
They got a myriad. That's what NBA players love.
Oh God.
Gallery department and a myriad.
And it costs real money. Niggas be dropping bread on their player, getting them nice.
That's fucking crazy.
Oh man,
Yeah.
buying those weak ass NBA outfits.
Life is different.
Yeah, you right, G. They need to bring it back to the arcade. What happened to the arcade?
That's what I'm saying. What happened to the
Games
NBA Jam
and
type
shit.
That's why I
Okay,
play-
my
that's why I just
shit.
play Call of Duty because it's just still an arcade shit. So I'm just like, you feel me?
Or like Street, or like
Buying
NBA
gallery
Street.
department in a video game. That's nuts.
They bogus for taking away NBA.
You can buy chains and shit too. Huh?
Yeah,
I'm sure you
all
can.
that shit, tattoos, all that shit.
Oh damn.
Oh my
Jordans,
god.
Kobe's, all that shit.
Well, shit. You got anything else to say about the project? Before we get up out of here?
Shit, I think all I was trying to say about the project was shit. It's just my little comeback, my little cash control to me shit. You know what I'm saying? It was a quarantine. It was all crazy shit happening. Shit, crazy shit happening in my life. Shit, my comeback to music and just like, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to like get back to it and show like how I can like find like, I mean, Still Tripping was like crazy. And even as a name, people like, what the fuck Still Tripping mean? And it's like, it made me think of it. And it is kind of a crazy name. It is like, I ain't still forever tripping on. That's not what the fuck I'm saying. So like, it's kind of bringing it back and being like, I cash control though, but like, you know what I'm saying, bring it all back and just like, you know what I'm saying, find that little stillness and like, kind of like, you know what I'm saying, cash control like Sonic and like freeze time and like, kind of like, you know what I'm saying, figure out what the fuck going on and like, feel me, like, you know what I'm saying, like, this is my little comeback, my little bring back, my little produce this down, figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all fuck with it. That's
Hell
it.
yeah.
Type
yeah,
shit.
bro.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hit them with your socials and shit before you pop out.
Really at DJ Taye on everything. DJ Taye. Follow my Twitch. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, get my shit up. And, you know what I'm saying? You know, DJ Taye Tech Life on the Instagrams and shit. And yeah, that's really all it is. All it is.
Fuck yeah, man.
Thanks so much for
Thank
taking
you,
the time.
my
Thank
boy.
you for having me for real. Shit,
Yeah,
long time
man.
coming.
Long time coming, bro.